And Daddy P, is he in here? He was a tentative.
He was tentative, yeah.
So I don't know if he's coming or not.
Oh, I got the... That's funny. Hold on. Do I have the right one somewhere? Why don't I have the right... What race is this? What kind of rookie fucking move is this? So rookie.
I wouldn't even worry about the intro. Well, I mean...
It doesn't matter.
The lap, anyway.
Where the hell's the... I already got it. Tough shit. You gotta deal with this. Where's the fucking...
I did better last year. Yeah, last game.
There's Deathstroke, okay.
Yep. Here we go.
There is Deathstroke.
Save image. Brazil. Save. What's this? Shaka Khan. Browse. Brazil. Open. Hey, look. Updated everything. So awesome. Such an awesome streamer.
Let's go, JG.
I'm gonna set up tomorrow the golf sim as a stream setup too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because we're doing me and a buddy of mine are gonna do a thing on Veterans Day. We're gonna keep playing different courses until we get a hole in one. So we're gonna set up all these different courses in a par 3 config and trying to get a hole in one.
Right on. All right, is the guest in that rotation? Or where all do you have planned?
Pebble Beach, Sawgrass, Augusta, Bethpage, St. Andrews, Austin, since it's here. Those are the first 6 in the shoot.
Walmart's here too.
Yeah.
So Toasty's the only one we're missing, I think.
Is my main
no par.
Is Walmart Kyler Ren here for real?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I just like saying his name. He's actually pretty quick.
I know that NASCAR guy wasn't going to be here because
he's not your
he needs a
trainer.
new motherboard.
Oh, did he get a new motherboard? Nice. So Mason, yeah, I know. They're gonna be the trail ends. Big Ed.
This Toasty guy is having technical problems. He's trying to get in. He's communicating.
So why is Big Man Max spectator?
He burned his hand today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Cool. Tell him to jump in my Discord, and I can use him like I use whatchamacallit. Well, fuck, he's not here. Where the fuck is he at?
He's in Darius' garage.
All right, I'll be back.
I think. Yeah, he's back there. Yep.
Hey, Max. Max. Unmute Max.
Yeah, what's up, man? Sorry, I was eating my food.
Hey, do you want to announce with me tonight?
I mean, I would love to. I'm really not really good at it, but...
Doesn't matter. All you do is, we'll be going back and forth. So if you go flip on somebody to watch, I'll watch people, and then you just tell me, hey, there's a battle between such and such, I can jump back to that battle.
Gotcha.
And we'll just go back and forth. And if we, you know how to go into Race Director and see how many like warnings people have, or who got in what accident?
The incidents tab?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Yeah, so when we're running...
JG.
Yeah.
JG, you should take Max with you to commentate.
Dude, what do you think we're talking about?
I didn't know. I just hopped over. That's why I wanted to bring it up.
Go off and play with yourself somewhere, dude. We're good.
Oh my god. My god, I was trying to be helpful, but okay, I see how
Too late.
it is.
Too late. I'm
All
7 steps ahead of you, as always.
I
just can't race.
My bowl of ramen away.
Put your bowl of ramen away. Yeah, so you can...
I race tonight, man.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll have fun with this.
Yeah. I look forward to watching the stream back. You guys can do this. I believe in you. Have a good one.
Oh, I know. Darius, if you're coming over here to tell Max and I to announce together, too late. We've already figured that out.
You guys are on top of it.
Yeah. Do you want to create another room for us to announce?
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
Yeah, create another room and we'll just jump into that one to announce. And then Max will jump over, like, at the end of each one of the different rounds, we'll jump over to talk to folks, and then generally we'll jump over to Cocksters So most
Yeah.
everybody
That's
dives
just
in
like
there.
the place we hang out.
Yeah. So after quali, we jump over to that, and then after the race, we'll jump over to that. So.
All right, I put UFR commentary. You should be able to see it.
All right. Yeah, we'll jump over there.
Appreciate you, bud.
All right, man.
Good luck on the race.
Yep. All right, cool, man. This will be fun.
Let me plug in my controller.
Yeah, plug it. Yeah, because you're gonna need that.
Yeah. Well, I was like, because they asked me, and I'm like, I was fine doing it. But I was like, I can have my headset off, eat my ramen. You know, sit
Yeah,
back.
just mute it in between ramens. It's fun. It's somebody to talk to. We can jaw jack back and forth. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're gonna have a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's just for fun, man.
Like, it's a lot by yourself. I don't know how you do it, man.
Oh, it's just
I watched your YouTube back, and like, you're all over the place.
yeah. Well, so one of the things that people don't know is I used to announce high school basketball games. So I would be the guy who would be like, and you know, Joe for 3, right? I would do that. So I'm used to having the stream deck ready with music. But what I did for that, I had the stream deck with music. I had all the stuff set up, keeping stats, watching people go in and out. So this is easy. It's just
the first thing I do as soon as you update, put the video out. I just go watch it.
Yeah, it's fun, man. We'll have some fun too. See if you could turn your mic up just a little bit so I can hear you coming through a little bit better.
Yeah, sorry, I was leaning back. That's probably.
Oh, that's all right,
better
man.
now.
I had a buddy of mine work for Cherry, and while he was at Cherry, he sent me all the cool extra gear stuff that he had. So I've got a lot of extra microphones and stuff all over the place. So I'm gonna set up another setup upstairs in my golf sim room so I can stream stuff. Me and my buddy for Veterans Day are gonna have a hole-in-one marathon. We're gonna try to play different stuff, different courses until we can get a hole-in-one. That'll be fun.
What's your predictions for this race?
So Kylo Ren hasn't raced with us in a while. When he raced with us the first time, he was really quick. P-Dog's really quick here. Darius is always quick here. Spice likes this track. And I think last night Spice, P-Dog, Coxter, and somebody else were like, they ran it and they were like within like a tenth of a second just doing quality. I think we'll have a really good race up in front. As long as we don't run into chaos in turns 1 and that into that first barrel left, we can get through that. We'll have a good race. You'll see the front half of the pack will break off from the second half. So, like, yeah, I know Mace, Big Ed, Deathstroke are going to be towards the trail. F1 what is kind of generally in the middle with Hannah and Coxter. Spice got his groove last week with that win, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does. And Darius, that's the first non-win for Darius, so is he going to come back with a vengeance this time? Quality's going to say kind of where we sit at. So, do you like this track?
I've never drove on this track before.
Yeah, so this track, it's very technical in the corners where you have to be in the right gear in the corner. If not, you bog slowing out of it, and you can get taken. So that first big left-hander for one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show a hot lap on the screen so people can kind of see what the track actually looks like. So let's see what a hot lap of this track is, and I'll kind of talk people through it while we're waiting. So this is a hot lap that Coxter did for me last year. It's a funny thing to start in 30 seconds. Everybody decides what it's going to do. All right. So what you have is this first big hard left-hander. zip into the right, left. Here's where you're going to see some track limits. Let me go that into a DRS zone. And then coming out of this DRS zone, there's a hard left-hander. Right? This hard left-hander, you have to stay in a good gear. Then there's this kind of right-hander that you're just going to hold on to. You just hold that whole right-hander, then you're jamming down into third gear. You're going to stay into third as you bank to this left. Here's where people get caught up. That's where a lot of people spin. Same thing with this hard right-hander here. You'll spin, people spin coming out of that. And then we're going to have a heavy left-hander here. And then it's just pure gas from here to the start-finish line. So 107.5 is kind of where they were at last year. But that was in time trials. It can be faster in the regular thing. So he did a 107.3 on that. I expect for people to be touching 106 on this. So let's go ahead and start the show. Uh-oh. The start the show didn't work. Alright. We'll just do.
The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. It's race day. The Brazilian Grand Prix has hosted some of the most important races in Formula One history. And I've got a feeling today will be no different. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here in Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstand and into the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous highly technical sector 2. We're getting a good run out of Jun Sao into one of the two DRS zones will be key to any overtaking process.
All right. So we've got people on the outlaps already. So we've got, looks like we've got both of the, oh, now it's starting to show. We'll let that go. All right. We've got the two Red Bulls out. Oh, well, we got one Red Bull into the wall. F1 what? What you doing there, kid? Let me see tires.
F1 has been having some connection issues today.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be interesting because he just connection issue right into the wall. So Anisha's getting ready to come up on his outlap. So we're going to jump into the car with Anish. Here we go. We'll head down in. He's already burned off 10% of his battery. Right into that left. Heavy in, he's got wide open on his DRS here. Hear that little screech right there. Drops down to 6 and he's going to hold it all the way around this corner. Battery's down to 40. Most people here drop their DRS to 0. I mean, not their DRS, their ERS to none. That way they can pick up battery while they're going through these corners. He's back into the overtake. Let's see what he can get for this first lap. I'm going to think we're in the 107 and some changes in this one. It's a little bit sketchy in the first part. Yeah, 107.9. Big Ed's on his outlap. Hannah's on her flyer. F1 what was a 109. Oh, Deathstroke was a 109. Oh, so since Anisha didn't count, that means he had some track limits. Hannah's got a slide. Walmart, Tyler Renzo's a 109 too. Both of those are just banker laps. T-Dog with a 108. So he's coming across now. Hannah's in her second lap. We're gonna have Coxter on his flyer. We'll jump back to that. You said F1 what's been having connection issues?
Hannah just had a purple sector too.
Nice. comes in. Boom, 108. Hannah's got the lead now. Let's go to Coxter. Coxter, this is his first time through. So what I keep looking at is I look up in the sector area. So when he actually, next time he has a lap, I'll see how off of his last one is. That's how I know kind of where each one needs to go at, right? So 52 through 2. He's gonna have, I think he's gonna get to this 107, high 107. I don't know, 108. He is second though, just behind her. Alright, see, Darius is still in the pits. He's just chilling. Yeah, I know. To the line, he's ninth.
Darius just came out of the
Alright, so Darius is on his out lap. I don't have any. Oh, just missed. Yeah, I know, having fun. Deathstroke's ahead of this last one, but is he on a flyer or is he coming in? Well, he's ahead of his last time. If I were ahead of my last time, I would stay out. I would try to beat it. So he's 2/10 up, so he's got enough to take over. Yeah, I know. The question is, they have enough gas to get back after that. No, he's got it down. This is going to be a flyer for him. And he moves up to 5th. Nice. So, oh, yeah, I know. It's just having fun. So, Yes Chef is on a flyer. Darius is still on his outlet. Spice is on a flyer, and Spice is ahead of him, so we're going to jump to Spice real quick. Spice coming through the end. 108. Spice to the lead. So Yes Chef is coming through his last thing.
purple sector 1 and 2 for Yes Show.
Oh, so he's going to have a chance. He's here. Completely gone. Ooh, that was close. 1. Ooh, 3rd. So that was a sloppy 3rd sector there. If that's the case, let's go to Darius. See how he does in his first sector. Or he's in sector 2 already. Darius is on medium. Let's watch what he does through here. Still in medium. Still in medium, but down to second. Overtake to get going. He's going to go stay down to second there. Spice likes going through those corners in 3rd because he gets a little more traction. But Spice also is racing on a controller with all assists off. He's a Marine. I keep saying that he's had one too many crayons, but that's my man, 50 grand. There Darius goes. He's up by almost 2/10. See, Walt is kind of ran out on heater.
Yes, he is.
Yep, here we go. Let's see where he's at compared to his last. He's almost a second off the pace for the top. Through sector 1, he's got a 10th. That's still not going to be enough to move. He needs that. He needs almost a half a second to move up just to P-Dog. I mean, you got between Coxter and Darius, there's only 4/10 to the first 5. So he's down to second here too. Down to second. You gotta straighten up before you get on that gas, kid. 4/10. He's got a chance to move up. He's on a heater. Got a lot of battery left to burn here too. The track's gonna come to him. We're gonna get into the 107s and change. I promise you that much. 108.6 moves up to 6th place. So he's up over P-Dog. Speaking of P-Dog, P-Dog's on his outlap. Not gonna burn. Yeah, I know. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, I know he's on a lap. So he needs just, he can move all the way up to 8th by just shaving a 10th. But he's 1.2 off of his last time. So generally I would just bounce off of him. Let's go check a niche. Since a niche doesn't have a lap yet. Second 2, where else? Everybody else on the track. I think I got Hannah's on her outlap and she's behind him. Who else is on a flyer? Kylo's coming in. Nisha's gotta put something on the board here. Down to second. So he has 50% battery when he hit that back straightaway. He's gonna burn that thing all the way down. When Yes Chef got to his line, he was gone. There we go. And he's first one into that 107. Told you that was coming. Derek's on his outlap. He likes to corner cut when he's on his outlap, get his tires up. T-Dog's on a flyer. He's a 10th up. That would put him in front of Kylo. I think we're gonna be within a half a second in the top 8.
It's all about that turn 1. Who gets through cleanly?
Yeah, that sets everything up. There you go. T-Dog's up to 3rd. Spice is on a flyer. Spice is 1/10 better than his last, so that'd be enough to put him into 2nd or 3rd. Uh-oh, he's about to run into some lap traffic. Oh, there you go. Get out of the way. That's right, I mean, I'm not the fastest on the planet, but I just race all the way back in. I don't know why people, like, on their in-lap go so slow. Oh. Just drive. See? 2, 3/10. That's going to be enough to get him into 2nd. He's got 22% battery. He's got less battery than the others. He's all the way to nothing, up to the line, into 2nd. That's pretty much where I saw it. All right, Darius is out. He's a 10th up. That's enough to get him back into 2nd. Oops, back into 2nd.
Up to do another lap.
So what he's got is enough to get him on pole. He can actually get on pole. I think he's going to get to that 1:07.7. Can he get it? Yep. Oh, 1:07.8. Just got ahead. Spice is on his way in. Here's Hannah. Let's watch Hannah for a second. Hannah's always in the middle of some good racing. Like, she just gets into it. You notice the difference between her doing that in 3rd and sliding and everybody else doing it in 2nd?
Get more speed in 3rd.
Yeah, but she's not getting the same amount of traction. Where's she at the line? Still in 6th. Coxter, he's a 10th up. He can move back. He can take 6th back. Oh! What? Let's watch that on the replay. Coxter is out. Coming down. Just caught that inside. What? Coxter's going to finish in 7th. Kylo's got a chance to take him. Oh, he's off the pace right here. He won't have enough time to go in. He's burned all the way down, too, so I think he's trying to figure out to get in. Yeah, he might have a chance to get in and then back out. So let's see. Who else is out here? Yes, Chef is coming in. Hannah's on her in lap. Walmart's on his in lap. Alright, yeah, I know. Let's follow Yeah, I know here. He gave me shit because I didn't follow him last time, so let's give him a little love. There we go. See, it's the difference between the fast guys and the slow guys is getting to straight and staying there. You see him wobbling back and forth. Every time you wobble, you just peel off speed.
You brought that up for me in Australia with my controller going back and forth on the straights.
Yeah.
I tried to help that.
Yeah, you get that drift and you're not in. It's just that costs probably 2 to 3 tenths a second. And 2 to 3 tenths. Yeah, look how close the first 4 are. Inside of a tenth. Yeah, I know. He's now dead last. Can he take out his partner? You see how wide he is compared to the others?
Another 10 there.
Yeah. He's much wider. Everybody's going to come out at the same time. These guys are all sitting inside. Here we go, Deathstroke. Deathstroke just off of his last one. He would need a mighty, mighty lap to get in front of F1 what? Let's see if he can shave it off and get. Let's see if he can get 2 tenths. Come on, kid, get 2 tenths. Darius is on his outlet. He doesn't want to run into that traffic. That's why he's taking off. Everybody else needs to go now. Unless they're trying to get to the line and start their lap with no time left. Come on, Deathstroke. Come on, kid. There you go. A little bit better. Alright. Let's watch Darius here on his outlet. He's got it on none, not burning anything, but to get the right speed up, he's going to have to get on the ERS right about here. There he goes. So let's see what his top speed is right here. He's at 206 before he hits the brakes. Let's notice some other guys when they're coming into that section. 206 when he hits the brakes. So that's his top speed. With his hand out. Spice and P-Dog are still hanging out there. I didn't see what he was off of Sector 1. Oh, that's nice. You gotta carry that speed in there. Promise, the more you hear that screeching, the more them tires get beat up. Second sector, he is. Oh, good night. 2 tenths up. This track is coming in. Track is coming in nice. I think he's gonna get that 107.5. 107.7. Alright, Anish is on his flyer. He's just up over his last time. What's he get? Next one, actually Spice is on his outlet. Alright, go back to Anish. Alright, let's see if Anish can catch him. Push this to 210. Oh, he's right on it. Anish is right on that number he needs. Burn down that battery. What's the top speed we can get to? 204. Niche to second. Oh, just misses him. Yes, chef. Going up to the line. Still in third. Spice is up on his last one. P-Dog's in front of him. Let's go to P-Dog real quick. P-Dog and we'll come back to Spice. P-Dog is a 10th up. That's not going to do it. He's got 50% battery, so he's going to burn that son of a bitch down. Where's Hannah? Hannah's right behind us, so we're going to jump to Hannah right after he finishes. And stays at 5th. Hannah stays at 6th. Spice coming up to the line. up to third. Pushes Yes Chef back.
Up to 7.
It's Kylo. Kylo's off it. Doesn't have it. Yeah, F1 jumped up to 7. So that's going to be your starting right there. Darius with the 107.7. Anish right behind him. Spice and Yes Chef. Followed by P-Dog and Hannah. F1 and Coxter, who we saw damage the car. Like, Kylo, you're getting me dizzy, bro. Then Big Ed, Deathstroke, Amazing, yeah, I know. That's gonna be your starting lineup right there. All right, I'm gonna jump over to Coxter and we'll come back to this.
All right.
Hey, buddy, wall there, bud.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm surprised it just wasn't like a brush, you know?
Dude, I was in your car when you hit that wall.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll just take the inside line because it's the fastest. I was coming to it, and it wasn't a huge improvement, you know, a tenth and a half or something, or 10th maybe, but
You said Shaka Khan.
yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
I just wanted to. I wish I would have had the soundbite going. Tree there, bud.
Spice, switch your headset.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Oh God.
Let me take a leak real quick.
That was pretty close up in the front. I think you probably could have got maybe like
Good luck, Darius.
two spots better.
What a qualifying. I feel like
Yeah.
that was any.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Didn't quite get a lap together.
Yeah, Spice, I seen your first sector was like 3/10 better than mine on the first.
Yeah, I nailed the first sector for sure. And I nailed it pretty good. But then it was just downhill from there. Lackluster. It's all good. I just wanted top 5. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Congrats on the pole, though, man. Nice lap.
Yeah, it was by razor thin margins.
Is there a chance
no,
for rain in this race or no?
No.
No, that's gonna be dry.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, man. I thought we were going to get rain. At first, there was going to be rain in quali, but I'm glad he changed that. It was going to rain for like half of quali.
Yeah, it was dry today in real life and quality. Everyone predicted all this rain, and it was dry as fucking bone today.
Right. Yeah.
I would have just loved to see you guys bounce off walls.
Well, we got
I wanted
increased
the
safety
rain.
cars today, so any incident is going to be an automatic safety car, probably. So. They all
Yeah.
run through.
Well, hopefully I don't hit the wall in the straight again.
That was kind of
I just couldn't
heartbreaking.
believe it because I was like taking that inside line. I'm like, just real close to the wall. I thought I was just gonna brush it, maybe, and just like wham, done. I'm like, oh, okay.
Tree there, bud.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
crazy though, because you have pace today.
Yeah, quali. I've been really struggling in quali, so I'm glad I had that banker. Otherwise, I'd been screwed.
Yeah, you did have a good banker.
It was an okay one. I screwed up major in the middle, I think.
What a
Times
spread.
anyway.
All right. Well,
God bless.
you kids have fun mosh pitting.
Yeah, we're gonna be wow.
Mush pitting.
Mosh pitting. Max and I are going to go call the race over in Darius.
Sounds good.
We'll come back here.
Good luck, everyone.
Yep,
Good luck to you as well.
Thanks, Max.
I will enjoy watching the race.
Hopefully it's somewhat clean. Or safety
we'll
car, a bunch.
Yeah. All right.
I'm interested in the safety cars for this race.
Yeah. So generally they say, "Oh yeah, we're up in the safety cars," but they don't. They don't. I don't see it as much. So I'm going to see if I can do a run to start the show while they're getting ready to come in here. So let me see if I can get this thing to actually play the right way. All right, hey, it actually worked the right way. So I have a Stream Deck, and it's kind of set up to do all of that stuff. And why are you all of a sudden not big enough to be on the screen there, bud? There we go. There we go. Back to here.
Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. Back.
No, good. Grab the drink. Everybody needs a drink. Cheers on you.
I was hoping for the red flag increase, but because of the tied vote.
Now, the thing is, technically, we should have had a red flag when, or we would have had, if we were in real life, we would have had a red flag on Cocksters. Because that car, you would have been, he was right in the racing line. That car was destroyed. So.
That was a little bit while I was pushing for it during Singapore. You didn't catch a lot of it, but there was a couple times where cars were sideways in the bridge section.
Oh yeah.
And it's just, I mean, it's okay, but it would change the race for the front runners as well.
Oh yeah. It brings everybody back together. Do you watch Creator Series?
No, I don't watch any F1 at all or anything involved with it.
So, the Creator Series is kind of how I tried to set this up. So we have the way the Creator Series does their commentating and whatnot. I try to do the same thing, other than I don't have a British accent. But a lot of the screens, and I learned how to do the replays by watching them. They just have another setup that I don't know how they get. What's up, Darius? We ready to go?
As long as you're ready.
Oh, yeah. Waiting on you, kid.
Yes, sir.
So, they have a way to actually jump from, like, feed to feed. So it'd almost be like if you had your spectator mode and I had my spectator mode and I was watching somebody and I could just press a button and flip to your feed and then press a button and flip to my feed. So it doesn't look like where I'm doing how I do my transitions. And then they also have the ability to like pop in the feed of the drivers. It's almost like the drivers' feeds are up and they could just, mash on it to see it. But it generally, those feeds are like delayed and they're off. So it would be really weird to do that. Now, in a LAN situation, I'd be able to see everybody. And you could just pop through them. But I really wish, as much as people like to do this, like I'm doing now, the announcing, that they would have a mode that you can do stuff along those lines to where I could have like a separate control panel. And that's how I pick what I'm showing, right? Think of like a movie set, director's room, like ready camera 3, ready camera 6, right? To where you can bounce through them. So that would be kind of cool. So all right. So
the formation lap gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in.
This is going to be that big race down the first corner.
Their car is ready for the
so it looks like P-Dog, F1, Cockster, and Kylo plan on going long on the first lap. There is no rain, so there's no need to do it. But in the same vein, Spice is like the king of tire wear. All right, we're gonna have that race down to 3. I'm gonna move to the third person in line. Move back to like the like who you're watching further down. That way you can see what goes on in the backside and you can report on it. Cool.
I was already planning on watching turn 1 from back there.
Yeah. Five red lights and away we go. Looks like Darius got off to a really good start. Down to the first corner. Everybody's kind of clean. Kind of clean. The front, Hannah's jumped up. Hannah jumped up and got in front of Spice. So we have Darius, Anish, Yes Chef, and Hannah. Everybody got through there clean. Oh, that Hannah ran wide. Get Spice jumped in front of her, getting into that corner. That's kind of clean. Darius is already a half second up. Nope. Spice got a little squirrely. These cars are way heavy. And since we're not doing any like FP1, FP2, if you don't run these things, you don't see it. Hannah and Spice. Woo! Got F11 on his tail too. They're already outside of DRS once DRS comes in. A little bit of fighting. Coming up to the line. Can Spice take her on the inside? Looks and does not go. Alright, Walmart's there too. Alright, so we're going to start turning on some information. I like seeing the telemetry. I got the full map. Here we go. Spice looking on the inside. And doesn't make it. Alright, so Anish and Darius is caught up to Anish. Let's go up to the front. Yes, Chef. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of the way it's going this season, too. When you look at the driver standings, you have Darius, Anish, and Yes, Chef. It's kind of exactly what we're looking at here. P-Dog is way back there. Don't know what happened to him.
Just turn one, people just run left to right. Just push it back from there.
You got pushed back?
Yep.
Alright. Darius throws a 111 on those mediums. Question is Yes Chef going to be trying to jump into Niche, but they're both going to have. So let's see, who am I on? Niche, top speed, 199, just taps 200. Spice jumps up in front of Hannah. She's fighting back, and oh, on the inside, and spins him. Oh, lucky the ghost, because that would have been. Spice is all the way back to 8th on that. Let's look at that replay. She taps him. And he gets spinning off of it. Gets hit by another guy. Yeah, if we didn't have ghosting on, that'd have been really ugly. So Hannah now is fighting off with F1 what? Hannah's got 70% battery. F1's got 60. Coxter is up behind him. Spice is still within DRS. We got a little DRS train going right here. Hannah's top speed 198 without DRS. So let's see what F1 what can get up to on this straightaway. He's gonna drop it. He's gonna try to take it right here. Down to the inside, and cannot pull it off. Front people are still where they're at. Here's our little second DRS train, though.
Spice with a pretty good recovery. He's catching back up here.
Yeah, he's quick on this track, and he knows how to take do takeovers on this track. So he's in front of P-Dog. Guess where he was? He's 8th. Him and P-Dog will work together. They're not going to fight each other. They'll probably pass back and forth if they need to. Coxter ran way wide there. That's going to throw him off. F1 what is not closing down on her. He is up to 202 with full DRS. Alright. Coxter's got Kylo Ren on his backside. But they're all in the DRS train, so there's no advantage. So somebody in that chain is going to have to break off. Spice is outside of the train. I think him and P-Dog are going to pass back and forth for a while. Because I think they're both on hards. Yeah, they're both on hards. So they're going to go, oh no, Spice is on mediums. And we've got no penalties right now. Can you check to see if anybody's got any warnings?
We have a couple of collisions.
No track limits?
A couple track limits. 2 for Walmart. 2 for Yeah I Know. 1 for Chef. 1 for Maze. 1 for Anish.
Okay. Well, 2 on Walmart's actually kind of big. Especially if he's up in that fight. Alright, here we go. Hannah in the drama. Got 60% battery. Can she hold off F1 what? F1... No, she still got him.
One has to send it. Hannah will not let anyone through.
Oh no. She's on full access denied. Front 3 is still running the way they are. There's more drama back here, so we're gonna stay here for a minute. Ooh. P-Dog and Spice are working together. They're in this train. Kylo cannot get outside of that time or they're in trouble. She's at 80% battery. Wow.
Everyone's worried about sending it in the corner.
Yeah, but he's
charged.
Oh. Coxer's looking at getting past him. There you go. There's Walmart's 3-second penalty. Got that third one. There goes P-Dog around him too. P-Dog has passed him. Walmart's fighting back, and here comes Spice. Spice has got a 3-second penalty as well. His tires might have got beaten up from sliding. Ooh, Kylo slid a little bit there. Go back up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run through the field real quick. So out in front, leading this little pack here is theirs. Maze picks up 3 seconds. Behind him is Anish. These 3 have broken it off. It all started when Hannah started fighting. Every time she fights, they slide back. He's really trying because he's got his batteries gone right now. So they're scrapping up front. Yes, Chef is just sitting back watching it all happen. Smartly F1 what now has 3 seconds. So next we have Hannah with F1 what behind her. Yeah, I know picks up 3 seconds. So F1 what? Trying to hunt down. Followed by Coxter. What's that?
It says to be hard. Hannah's going up to 100% battery in some of these corners.
Yeah, I mean, so she's got the right thing to defend. And she's not falling back out of that she's right about 5, 6 behind, so the question is, can Coxter get around F1 what to then challenge Hannah? Spice has slid back even more, so has Kylo. I think their tires are going a little bit off because these guys are on hards here. Let's see what Coxter gets up to in speed. 206, 210, 211. Goes to the inside. And fights back. There he goes. So the question now is, can Coxter run down Hannah? Hannah's trying to push out of that second, but now she's 6 seconds behind. Ooh. F1 what? I just want to know why we're going to ghosting if somebody taps somebody. We gotta look at the settings on that, because that's where you want safety cards, you want stuff. When somebody taps somebody and they spin, that's when we have the issues. But we're not. That's not what this is set up to do. Because F1 What got tapped by P-Dog and he just turned into Ghost. So that's my rant for the day. All right, so then we have F1 What followed by P-Dog. Cockster's 6/10 behind. Let's watch see if he can get a little bit closer to Hannah. Spice is closing that gap down on those guys. Walmart, Kyler Ren 3.5 seconds back. Ooh, that's a little crazy enough. Deathstroke followed by Big Ed. Yeah, I know. And Maze. Those guys are almost to the point of half a lap from being lapped. So back out in front again, we got Darius with his boys. Little 3-trainer running away. I don't know if these guys really want to fight each other right now. And they're all on mediums. So I don't know how that's not a penalty. Looks like he had all 4 tires to grass. Hannah's got 95% battery. She goes through these sections and she's done. Through and done.
Don't put pressure on her either.
Yeah.
Hannah's one of these. She's right where she needs to be.
Yep. She's putting that car in the right spot. Cockster is in full speed mode right here. Goes to the outside. Wow. She's going to fight on the inside. And Cockster gets around to the outside. Can she fight back into this new DRS zone? Does she have DRS? She does. Fighting with DRS and full battery. Oh, up to the outside. Oh. Oh. That's some clean racing right there. She just let the other two get into it. Cockster has been released. He's at 6.8. Let's see how much he can close down the guys in front. Again, when we're looking at the tires here, Cockster's on hards. F1 What? P-Dog are on hards. Yeah, I know, got some penalty. Cockster gets a penalty. Great. We've had... Oh, Kylo's out. Did not see that. He's got a DNF. He is out.
Broke his wing on a spin.
Oh, wow. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. So, Cockster is checked out. Here's P-Dog on the inside. Oh, that looks like a connection issue there. P-Dog has gotten past F1 What? Spice is coming up on F1 What? Just blows by him. Spice is past F1 What? Yeah, F1 What looks really glitchy right now. Alright. Deathstroke's got a big gap over Big Ed. Over Yeah, I Know. Gotta give you love, bro. And then Maze. Just hanging out.
Looks like the front 3 are all starting to save their batteries.
Yeah.
Save that as we go to overtake. All 3 of them on the
Do you notice Cockster's up to 6 seconds? They were 7.5. He's closed down a second in the last 2 laps. In the last lap. That's what it's like with him with clean air. And he's pushed out a 1.5 seconds over Hannah since he passed her. So Hannah now has to deal with P-Dog. Spice is outside of DRS. Hannah's got 63%. Let's see what P-Dog does here. Again, P-Dog is another one who does controller. Oh.
Awesome.
Yep. Yep, that's gonna do something here. think when she goes into, you notice this time she's actually in medium. Before she was going through there in none, which is the reason why she's not picking up like she picked up before. She's got P-Dog on her tail. Came through that clean. She didn't spin the tires on that one. Top speed. Oh, she's going into the pits. She's in the pits. Spice is in the pits. 10-second penalty for speeding. Yikes. So, Darius, Anish, Yes Chef out there. Coxer's closed down another 2/10. Now here's the problem with Darius and Yes Chef. Obviously, Darius gets team orders. He gets to go in first, and you're in a double stack, and that time is a lot longer than the distance between the two of them. So that means Yes Chef is going to run another lap compared to what Darius is going to do. But 14 laps, which means you've got to do 22 to get to the end on hards, which is possible. That's the one thing I wish I could see. I wish I could see what they are in tires. And here they come. Leaders are coming in. That releases Yes Chef. Let's see what outlap he can run. He's down to 30% in his battery. Coxer's 5.3, so Coxer's closed another 2/10 on him. P-Dog's up. Spice and Hannah had pitted. Let's go see what the pit stops are. It usually helps with the stuff up there. So Darius and Niche, Hannah, Spice have all pitted. And they've pitted over to Hearts. Big Ed and Yes Chef, yeah, I know, and Maze are still out there on those mediums. So we're probably going to look at another 7 laps. Actually, yeah, about another 7 laps these hard runners are going to go. So they're going to go out to 22-23. Okay, we're going to get it off of tire. All right, so Yes Chef is coming into the pits. That's going to make Coxter your leader on track right now. P-Dog behind him with 2.4 seconds, and realize he got down to 3.5. So he shaved another second. That's how bad those mediums fell off. So the question is, how's Coxter doing here in the clean air? Can he get out, push a little bit of a distance between him? Spice with the fastest lap on hards. In the back, and he's back on Hannah. Let's watch this. This has got to be something that's going to get hairy and close. It looks like Spice is he went low fuel. He's looking at the inside, bails out. We have anybody? Deathstroke and Yes Chef. Yes Chef is going to go right around Deathstroke. Darius is inside of a pit stop, Coxter. He's got to get those hards to go to the end. So he's got to get 20-something laps on those hards. I really think something's off because we should have had a safety car or two with some of those spins already. But
with the ghosting, because we have off for griefing on.
I think
lap cars. Some collisions go.
Okay, who just pitted? Spice? No, Big Ed just pitted.
10 seconds for speed.
Yep. That ain't gonna help. So let's see what the penalties look like right now. So Hannah's got 10 seconds. Spice has got 3. Ed's got 10. Coxter and F1 What have 3. again, the hard runners are still out there. They're on 16 laps of those tires.
One person's gonna pass you. That's gonna be Darius.
Oh yeah. All right, so Darius and F1 what? Right around him. And he's on those hards now, right? So he should probably have the fastest lap right here. No, he's a half a second off of his fastest lap. P-Duck's closing in on Coxer. Spice throws another good lap in there. Spice passes Deathstroke. Shocking. Him and Hannah.
They're gonna be at it till the rest of the race.
Yep. Let's go into her car. I love it this way. And he's got her this time. He's got 40% battery. She's got 56%. He's got 27. Question is, can he break free of her? Because this is the detection zone's coming around this next set of corners, and that's going to give her DRS. Yep, she's going to have DRS. Anish just throws a 110 up there. He takes the fastest lap. All right, she's up to 2:11. 14 takes the inside. Oh, almost touched again. Good clean. She's got DRS again. Here she goes to the inside. She's got him this time. Easily takes him back that time. And that's her 7th. Coxter, Darius and Anish. Let's see what these two are going to do. See if they got anything going on, or they're just going to try to settle in and make it to the end. I mean, they're within 3 seconds of the leaders. The leaders are going to have to go another 3 laps before they pit. Actually, they're going to, yeah. They're going to go another 3 laps to let pit P-Dog and Coxter. Again, if we look at the drivers, right now Darius leads the drivers championship with Anish, followed by Yes Chef, P-Dog, Spice and Coxter, F1 What, Big Ed.
Yeah, I know, just DNF.
Oh, what do you do?
I couldn't get to him fast enough. I think he just spun out.
Spun out and said, screw it, I'm done.
So I'll see when I drive past his car.
All right, we've got Darius and Anish are now in the DRS train of Coxter. So Darius is on P-Dog's backside, but Anish is fighting there too. So there goes Darius. Just rolling straight by. So Anish to the inside. He's good too. So Darius is trying to go back to back. Can he? Yeah, it looks like he's going to. Can he take out Coxter right here? There. Wheel to wheel. Oh, Mace with another penalty. Ooh. Darius is trying to get by Coxter. Again, Coxter has to pit. He's going to be pitting off of these hards onto mediums. He's been on those hards since the start of the race. He's probably got one more lap if he's not coming in now. Give caution in sector 3. Looks like Mays spun out because he's off the track.
Yeah, next track limit is a penalty.
There goes Coxter into the pits. We gotta think P-Dog's gonna be coming right behind him. Puts Darius back out into the lead. 1, 2, 3 again, but look, this time Yes Chef is 5 seconds back. That's the difference in them pitting the way they had to pit. Maze just does the corner cutting. That's the difference in them pitting that one lap off of each other. It's 5 seconds. So Hannah's in 4th. Let's see if Anish can actually get past Darius. We have a cautious sector 2. There goes Maze, and Maze goes to DNF. Maze goes, he's way off the track too. Alright, so Darius is now half 10th. Coxter is about 17 seconds off of those guys. So that's the difference of the pit. Question.
I honestly would have liked to seen Jeff going first.
Yeah, well, again, if you're Darius and you are that fast, you let Chef go first. Because if he lets Chef go first, Anish is not going to go at Chef because Anish is going to be behind him. Right? So Anish actually just followed Darius. So if they let Chef go first, now that puts everybody else on notice. So Darius has the ability to just plow through the field. Spice and Hannah are fighting right now again. Shocker. Spice just made it past her. She's 2/10 behind, but remember, she's got 10 seconds. Spice has got 6. So as long as he's within 4 seconds, he's going to take her. Coxter has closed down 2 seconds? 2 seconds on these two, so let's see, we're on lap 23. The rate he's going, Coxter should be able to catch those two within, I give him 3 laps. I say he's in that mix by lap 26. So P-Dog is 1.2 behind them. Question is, can Yes Chef include? Ooh, Spice went a little wide there. Here comes Hannah to the inside. Oh, a little love tap again. I mean, these two. The P-Dog drops in the fastest lap. Here we go again.
Should go back and forth.
Yeah, I think if they played it right, they can do that and close some shit down. But when they fight going into the corners, you see how Spice just peeled out of the way and let her go. Also, Spice needed that because he was a little bit off in the fuel. I think he underfueled a little there. You know, expecting a safety car, which he didn't get one. So he's got a full battery right now, absolute full battery, and he's gonna have DRS. Hannah's got 65%. Spice used 50% battery on that straightaway. Or actually, she used 50% battery. He's still got 75. You should get her right here. She's gonna fight him. He's trying to show her the way. If we play together nice, she doesn't want to play nice. She wants all the toys. F1 what with another 3-second penalty. He's up to 6 seconds. She wants all the toys, and she's not letting anybody else play. Yes, Chef is closed down. Coxter's up to 2.2 seconds. With them fighting, Coxter will be there in this next lap. He'll be within DRS. And then P-Dog will catch up because they'll be slowing up too. Yes Chef cut down to 4.6. Again, he's going to have one lap fresher tires. Coxer's been coming up on mediums. These guys are on hards because they started on mediums. Again. Yep, again, the little wiggle back and forth. Spice just blows right by. That wiggle is such a scrub. Probably scrubs off 5 to 7 miles an hour. It takes a minute to get it back. Is she going to try to come back at him right here? Spice just planting himself in the middle of the field. And here comes Coxer, 1.6. Ooh, that's wide for Hannah. And Coxer's at 1.2. The next detection zone is after these S's. Can he get inside of a second by the end of the S's? Hannah's at 30% battery. She's got it off. She's trying to gather. Here comes Coxter, 1.3. You know where the detection zone is? On the big map, it's the green circles. So that's what I'm looking at. Coxter's within inside of it, so he'll have DRS. P-Dog's working to get inside of it too. So Coxter's going to be part of this DRS train. So seeing as DRS open, Coxter's going to have it too. But Hannah's got so much speed. Spice doesn't fight her. I don't know when she's going to learn that because they're 9.2 off. I don't know if Anish is just waiting. Is he just biding his time? Or is he just following Daddy around the track? It might seem like he's just following Daddy around the track.
Arius is up to 50% battery and Anish is about 20% off. So
Yes Chef is running his own little race. And here's where the battle's at. Hannah, Spice, and Coxter. And P-Dog now is within inside of that train. So that next train of cars, led by Hannah. Hi, Libby. Led by Hannah. Coming up to the detection zone, and everybody's going to be within inside of that second. So here we go. Hannah's got 50% battery. She's stepping on it. Here comes Spice. He's going to go to the outside. Oh! They tapped right there. Coxer's going to try to go around with him to the inside. Oh, they bounce off each other. That's going to let Spice take off. Spice has broken DRS, but she's got it still. Can her fighting Coxter help Spice get out of that DRS zone? Ooh, Coxter to the inside. Whew. Yep, so he's broken that DRS. So Spice has broken the DRS with Hannah. Hannah's now fighting Coxter. Wait, the detection zone's coming up. Can she get inside of it? She cannot. So she is not going to have DRS this time. But Coxter will. There it is. Here he comes. Dun-up. Dun-up to the inside. Leave each other room, kids. He's going to have DRS again right here. She's gonna stay to the outside. Does he have a chance? Oh, P-Dog decided to. Oh, P-Dog.
P-Dog's not playing around.
P-Dog's like, hey, y'all do the electric slide. I'm just gonna scoot right past you there, Coxter. Meanwhile, Spice is 2 seconds ahead. Yes Chef is still about 4.5 seconds behind the leaders. And Hannah, down to none, building up her battery. P-Dog's 62%. But he's going to have DRS. Getting ready to hit the straightaway. There's DRS. He's not going to be able to close her down. Oh, that's a little wide. Boxer's a half second behind him. Here he goes. The inside. Can he make it stick? Again, he's on medium, she's on hards, and he goes right around her. She looked to fight back. Darius and Anish are just out there. No real fighting. I don't understand. Like, these two, every time there's a chance, they're fighting and changing. It's like Anish is just hanging out behind him. Yes, Chef is still 4.5 behind them. And I really count that to the undercut. It's about four seconds to that undercut. So P-Dog is outside of Spice's DRS, but Handa's inside of P-Dog's. P-Dog's gonna make her go to the outside, and there she goes. Joe. Whew. So, still, Spice has now pushed it up to 1.7. We are 5 laps from the end, 6 laps from the end. You gotta just fight here in the back. Again, when you apply the penalties, F1, what was the penalty? When you apply the penalties, Coxter's going to get in front of Hannah. But this on-track battle is great. Darius has almost got a niche outside of DRS. We're going to sit here and see if Hannah can do some damage inside of a second, which she's been doing. It's a rocket ship. Whoever would think to say the words Haas is a rocket ship on the straightaways? Not in real life.
Absolutely.
I do like Behrman though. That kid's gonna be good. Alright. So we're gonna run through the field here. Here's your leader, Darius. He is 0.8 up. Harvesting battery looks like everything's good on him. He's 80%. Anisha's trailing him 30%. I think that's the reason why. Darius is doing a really good job of managing everything. And Anish is 0% battery right now. He needs to spend a lap just trying to gather battery to go at him. Yes, Chef is 4.3 back still, nowhere near to do anything. Spice, about 12 seconds back, and then he's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. So that's going to put P-Dog in front of him on the track. Anna, who's fighting P-Dog, has 10 seconds worth of penalties. She has, that was speeding on pit lane. She's got Doxter, half a second behind her. That's going to be a good race to the last lap. F1 is off doing his own thing. He's 18 seconds behind. He's 18 seconds behind them with 9 seconds worth of penalties. Big Ed has 10 seconds worth of penalties, and Deathstroke is actually inside that 10 seconds. So that'll flip the two of those guys around. You still wish you were out there racing in this, Max?
You know, I like racing, so I would love to say yes.
Yeah? I like racing too, I'm just not good at it.
Me either. I watch it every week, so.
Yeah? It's fun though. All right, so we've got 3 laps left. Darius is up on a niche. P-Dog and Hannah are still fighting. With Coxter back there too. So we're gonna follow these guys here in the front. Again, 70%. And Niche is at 13. So Niche needs to basically harvest. He's in none right now. I would stay in none. And try to build that sucker up. Still in none. He's up to 45%. Yes, Chef has closed it down to 3.9. Still not within striking distance. Unless somebody gets a penalty. That's a question. Does either Darius or Niche have warnings?
Jeff has a warning. And Anish has a warning.
So they both have just one?
Jeff, 2.
That's the only thing that's going to throw it off is if either Anish or Chef, or actually Anish or Darius get a penalty. It's crazy. We are on the penultimate lap right now.
Anish and Chef both have 2 warnings.
Ooh. Does Darius have any warnings?
Nope. Oh, he has 1.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to do a last to first challenge for him. All right. Half a second.
Last the first.
Say again?
Down a lap. Last the first and half a lap.
Yeah, something. All right. Yes, Chef is 3.4. Spice way back behind them. P-Dog has got Anna and Coxter on his tail. Anna's building up that battery, so she's going to make a run at him. All right. I wouldn't burn your battery there, kid. So here we go. We're getting ready to make the final lap. Darius is in the lead, followed by Anish. Can Anish do anything? Here's the last DRS before the final straightaway. Down to nothing of a battery. He's literally throwing everything he's got at him. Yes, Chef again is 3.5 seconds, 3.5 seconds back. It's pretty much, we're just pretty much singing the Darius national anthem right about now.
I mean, he's on the last lap with 54% battery.
Yeah, this is pretty much, minus him having a seizure. Knock on wood, we don't want to. I mean, his wife would have to jump on this rig right now to prevent him from winning this one. And that's pretty much what you're seeing right here. Come across the finish line. Darius brings back that winning form. Followed by Anish. Yes, Chef. Spice, with 6 seconds worth of penalties, is going to keep fourth. Hannah passed P-Dog. I think P-Dog probably just let her go because he knows that she's got 10 seconds worth of penalties. So P-Dog's going to jump in front of her. Coxter's going to jump in front of her. P-Dog jumped in front of Spice too. So we have F1 What coming to the line with 9 seconds worth of penalties. Deathstroke is going to pass. F1 What comes across the line. He should be fine. Big Ed is going to come across the line. The problem with Big Ed is Deathstroke's going to finish. He's going to move ahead of him. And there you have it. That is your final. Nothing new in the front. Darius, followed by Niche, followed by Yeshef is 1, 2, 3.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
that was a good race.
Yeah, we're going to jump over to Coxterland and yell at everybody.
All right. Just want to say, good race. It was pretty good.
Yep. Good.
Yep. See you over there.
Yep.
Good fuel save. Final couple laps.
Hey, boys and girls.
Dude,
Hey, guys.
what up, JG?
Yeah, so that was like the Hannah blockage show. That's what we're gonna
Dude,
call that.
fucking Hannah. What the fuck is that bitch doing?
Dude, now you see what it's like. It's fucking horrible, right? She's so aggressive. She's so aggressive, and she just like puts the car in places where it shouldn't go, right?
So the
Has
race
no
winner
problem
again is
banging
Darius.
and dude, she knocked me back all the fucking way back to P9.
Dude,
Yeah,
like
fucking bitch did.
I had that on stream.
Me and Anish were fighting each other. We were fighting her in Texas, and that's how she was. Like, she clearly like just pushes you off the track. No respect. No respect.
I'm gonna have to get some penalties removed here. So I mean, I guess in the long scheme, it's not gonna fucking change anything. Dude, she punted me off like twice, cut me off, ran me off the road. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
In Coda, she put her front wing inside my cockpit. Like, I don't even know how. It's horrible.
I did have a good passer on turn 4. It was
Yeah.
like lap 30 or something.
Yeah, P-Dog and I
You're
were
right,
like
you're right.
very
So-
similar paced.
So here's the question that I got. I watched between Hannah, Coxter, P-Dog, Spice, and F1 what for a little bit, like 37 passes. It was just ridiculous. But then in the front, when you've got Darius, Anish, and Yeshev,
man.
it was just like you guys were just like off on a fucking Sunday stroll. And then
Yeah, we were all like in a stalemate because nobody had enough pace to get past each other.
Right,
Yeah,
it was
It's
funny.
boring to watch.
Anytime I got closer to Anish, like more than 4/10, I would just wash out with understeer in every turn. I could not get past him straight.
He chased me all the way to the end on that one.
Yeah, the difference between the two of you is his battery never got past above 50%, and you were between 50 and 80. So
Yeah, I was managing it really well.
Your battery is what kept you in front of him. So
Yeah, I was really focused. I have to give credit where it's due. I took a feather out of Spice's cap and I built my setup a little bit around traction.
Yeah, fuck you, Spice, for giving that up.
way to go, Spice. Like he fucking.
Hannah, that fucking bitch, man. I'm just watching this shit back.
Dude, it's
oh
fucking
my
bad.
god, on lap 3, dude. I'm completely ahead of her. I can't even see her car anymore. I'm on the inside going into turn 4, and she somehow fucking manages to wheel hook me around like past the apex, well into the exit. Somehow she wheel hooks me off the fucking track into the wall.
She's done it to you. She's done it to you. She's done it to Anish. She's done it to F1, and she's done it to me. Like, she's just a super aggressive driver. I think she just gets lucky because she gets good laps that punch above her weight class. You know what I mean? Like, she's definitely like a mid-pack driver.
She had speed,
but
today.
yeah,
but yeah, she's not used to battling or something. I don't know.
yeah.
So
Good race, Anish.
Christ, man.
I really tried to
good
hunt you down in that last.
I just wish Spice and I could have got up there and
Yeah.
You guys, according to the laps you guys were running, you guys actually had more pace than what we did. We
Yeah,
kinda
I
got
saw.
lucky.
Who was
All
it
the
that put
time.
the 110-1? Was that you, Spice,
Hey.
or was it P-Dog?
P-Dog.
Yeah, I just saw that come across my screen, and I'm like, fucking hell. I'm doing
Yeah,
like
that was
111s, 112s.
did you do that right behind me, P?
Yeah, you did a 3,
Yeah.
I did a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
remember
ran a
actually
10-3.
they dipped out.
I run
Yeah.
my best laps chasing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
all right.
chased for 36 laps. Holy shit, what a race.
I will say
Yeah.
this: we are back to the normal of Darius, Anish, Yeshev. I will say the mid pack is where 90% of Max and I spend our time because that's where all the changing was happening at. So, Max, thanks for hanging out with me and talking. Hopefully, you can get back in the cockpit and race next time. But I'm gonna kill the stream right here, guys. Where are we racing next?
Guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
Cutter. Off the cutter. All right, boys and girls, y'all have a good night. Talk soon.
GG.